I don't know. If I can't do it, I just won't worry about it. Because I haven't done
Ma, go to
anything.
your page, Ma.
I'm here. It won't even pull it up.
Okay, now pull it back up. Can you guys hear us? Hear, Ma. They can hear you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Hey, y'all. My goodness. See, y'all know why? What was going on? Because I was going to talk about that python. We in that python restraint zone, and I have no idea why I could not go live. I have no idea. Okay, let me turn. Y'all, this is the third video. I was about to stop and don't worry about it. But we have finished our shark, and we're getting ready for this new jewelry artwork. Well, let me speak to everybody first. Hey, Simone. Hey, how are you, girl? Hey, Margaret. So glad you here. Hey, Regina. Hey, Danielle. So glad y'all here. Hey, Angie. I didn't see you down there. Y'all, I had just went through something. Then my husband, he out because I told him to stop and grab me some lunch because what I just cooked was my lunch, but we're eating it for dinner. And so, yeah, this image right here is an image that I had in my head for maybe 2 weeks now. And this is an image that I'm naming it the Python Restraint Zone. And I'm naming it that because when you think about a python, you think about being squeezed. And you think about when you being squeezed, it's as if you always have this restraint on you. You know, something is always preventing you from just being the best you can be, and you don't even know why. And I'm being someone that's a high energy person. I can tell, or a high vibration person, I can tell when certain, I'm not going to say spirits, but when certain people come into the room, then it'll either pull my vibration higher or it'll pull me down. And when I'm not mission right with people, when it's something that's making me heavy, I don't flow right. I have to get out of there. So lately, I've been like, what is this that I'm feeling? And I keep feeling like there are so many scriptures. I am not a minister, but I am definitely a disciple of the word of God. And I'm not going to go there in no teaching. But there is a channel that I absolutely love. Of course, I love a lot of you all's channel. But there is one channel that TZ Style created these comic characters. And she created Positeria, which is this positive one. And then the other character, I can't think of her name, she created. And it's like almost like a good and evil kind of thing. And I love the storyline. And so I asked the ChatGTP to create me an image of this city and everybody is on the phone. And I said, I want a snake. I said, a python snake to look like it's in a form of a spirit. Because if you think about it, this image to me is what, I'm just speaking for me. It's almost like what I have been feeling. I've been feeling the restraints of almost everything. I feel the physical restraints. I feel the financial restraints. I feel as I said, the spiritual restraints. Hey, Sharon. Hey, girlfriend. So glad you're here. But this is our next project. And the reason why like I said, I created it because for me, I feel the slow pressure that is something, there is a vibration that's pulling me, and it's causing a lot of pressure. It's causing a lot of pressure. And so I have no idea. I don't even like snakes, but I feel like this is what I've been feeling like, because why did I say draw me an image of everybody on the phone? Because this is what 95% of us always doing. We have to me, get time to set these phones down. Because for once, I think it's really suppressing me. I can't speak for all of us. I'm just speaking for me. And I feel the suppression of the silent pressure, if you want to call it. And I'm realizing this over and over again. I'm a part of a book club, you guys. I will tell you what it speaks to me. Yeah, well, what if it speaks something to you? Yeah, tell me, Simone. But it was speaking something to me, and it was speaking to me a silent pressure, and it's described it as a T. And what I want to try to do with this is decoupage the people at the bottom, and then I am going to try and do the snake. I'm gonna try to do the cities, the buildings, and as far as like with my pencil, and then we're gonna do the snake, because the snake is the only thing that I want to try to bring to life in the image, right? So we're naming this the Python Restraint Zone, because it's a silent pressure that's on society. And that's my little spiel of why I am creating this next image. And I am a part of a book club, y'all. And this week I had to I had to talk about, I actually had to do a paragraph I had to send in, and it was named The Voice of the Unspoken Fear. Oh, okay. You can email me, Simone. And it's called The Voice of the Unspoken Fear. And when I tell y'all that, because we're writing a book now, and I've never done this before, but TZ is so smart. She's actually an author and a writer. And so what she was trying to help us do, I told her, well, we just playing a little small part of her big idea. But this week, it wasn't even about the couple that's in the storyline. It actually pulled something out of me. So think about that. The unspoken fear. Oh my gosh, y'all, I was literally into tears writing that paragraph. So it was definitely a hard one. It was definitely a hard one. But it brought myself to life on what it is that I think I am experiencing. And this image is so profound and letting me know that this is a symbolic deception. It's a symbolic deception. And one thing that I'm trying to do, y'all, And I know these phones are very much a tool. It's a tool. Hey, Shanique, I have phone Instagram. More into. Oh, look at you. Go, Sharon. Go, Sharon. You've been working. I need to see some of your work. I want to see your work. I got this paint today also, y'all. This little dollar paint, so we gonna see. So y'all put in the chat what y'all sipping on during our sipping soul time. What y'all sipping on? I just had me some iced tea. Did y'all know that Lipton makes a cold brew tea bag now? You literally just sit it over for 5 minutes over into some cold water. I've never seen that before until I got some. Ray, did I tell you thank you? No. Thank you, baby. Oh, okay. Margaret, I love hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. When I did my walkathon one year, I actually had a hot chocolate bar, a little station. You sure have. You sure have, Sharon. I tell you. Now, what trying to see. We're gonna I try to give y'all an hour of power or hour with me. I ain't gonna call it an hour of power. I just say an hour with me. And we'll just see what we get done tonight. Y'all know that I got done making that mosaic table. So that is complete. However, I was going to order some, what is it, risen? I want to order that. But I did ask my daughter, and because she works at Home Depot, if she can get me some. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Of course, I'm going to kind of paint the background. But I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. You want to sit at the table? It's over there. It's still in the room because, you know, she's going to get me that product instead of me ordering it because she works at Home Depot. Sharon saying, please, girl, let me see this table. Okay. Let me show y'all. Okay. Now, I got this on. Let me see if I can maneuver it over here for you all. Let's see if I can tilt it up. There we go. There we go. Y'all can see. So y'all see I got done. So I'm going to take this to him. Actually, I won't see the guy I made this for until actually probably Friday. The next, see, I'm on 9 to, thank you, Simone. I won't see him until when I'm on 7 to 3. And I'm on for the next 4 days until my off day Monday, 9 till 6. So, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I hate that. Because he was so anxious for it. Let me see. Well, let me just sit it here. because I got some artwork over there. Y'all know I'm getting ready for the craft fair. So I probably make a video on that. But here's the table that I made. And I thought it'd be a good idea to seal it with the resin. I don't know who idea was that. Was that? I don't know who idea. One of you all had suggested it. It might was Grandma Paula, or it was one of you all. It was so many of y'all in here helping me with that. So that's the table. And then I'm thinking about it. Okay, thank you, Regina. She said it turned out awesome. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Okay, let me see. Somebody else said something. Okay, you love the table as well? Yep, thank y'all. So, this the table. And I thought to add these, y'all. I thought about. Because, I don't know. It like it needs something. So, if I get that, it's like I can't pronounce the word. It's like it I can kind of hide the gaps. What y'all think about that if I added these little shells? Let's see how it look on camera. Let's see how it looks. Let me see if I can come a little closer so y'all can see. I think that's as far as it'll go. Let me see. What if I add that to it? Can y'all see that? It's not on this rug, right? You think add? Yeah, the resin. Look, I can't. I don't know. Is it polyurethane? Whatever that clear stuff is. So I had these beads. And I thought. So Sharon said yes. Anybody else? Because it's like it almost making it. I don't know. It's just an idea, y'all. And then I'll put them on the gray. Like that. It kind of like it gave it a little oomph to it. And it is a solid table. It's just on the rug. So, yeah. I'll leave it there. What y'all say about it? Okay, so Margaret liked the beads. Regina liked the beads. Let me see if I can. Oh, look, y'all. I'm fancy. I done open it up. I don't know. When you open it up, I don't know. Sharon said, I love the beads. Okay. She said she love it. Okay. Let me try to move it back. Uh-oh. Okay. So I had to show y'all. As a matter of fact, I think it was Deidre asked me, did I finish? Okay. She said, add some beads, girl. And I'll just get that when she go back to work to get her to add that for me. I'm sorry, y'all got my arm all in the camera. I want to make him a little wider. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it inside until I finish it. I'm gonna keep it inside. I want to make it a little wider. Okay, GT is super time. Be back. Okay, okay. Sharon, okay. Let me see about making him a little wider, because we got the jury art him. Uh-oh. Okay, I got 3 images. So let me just kind of print off the images. Let's see. Um, well, I don't know if I, let's see. I might don't have to try to draw it. Let's see what I can do. No, baby. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Because what I want to do is probably have to draw some. I may have to draw some of these buildings. If I can do the edges, let's try something right fast. Let me see if I can get the cities. Okay. You thank you, Regina. I don't know. I be trying, girlfriend. See, What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this. I need to get the background right. I just appreciate y'all even being here. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can do. Because see, that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about the snake. But you still... Let me see. What I wanted of him. Cause Cause even though it's gonna be about him, I still got to kind of get some citizen. Then I'm gonna pull him down. Regina, you had a full day today? Look, I had to log off for you because I would have got in trouble with that fabric. I said, ooh, ooh, you showing some pretty fabric today. I said, nobody. I said, nobody. See if I make that a building. No. Get that out. And if I can draw a line. Yeah, you had some wonderful fabric today. Do you sew any? If you hear Regina, do you make anything? I know Dee does. She bought a lot yesterday and today as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it ain't enough time. We can't, oh my gosh, we can't get enough done in a day. We cannot get enough done. It's not enough time. Trying to make them look off. Let me go this way. Oh, really? If my goodness, if that's just the overflow, I'm scared to see what you actually got at the house. Regina, if that's the overflow, you got a lot. You sure do got a lot. You sure do. A lot of good ones too. But y'all, I done enjoy my off days these couple of days. I ain't gonna be no good for the next. I've been off 5 days and now I'm finna work 5 days. So I'm not gonna be no good. Really? Okay, so that was just your, like you said, that was just your overflow. That was your overflow. Y'all, I ain't never drawn no building in my life. I'm trying to see if I can kind of make some dimensions to look like a faraway building. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. One thing about it, I'm trying to make some windows. Because if I don't like what I'm doing, I'm just going to add the picture. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do it myself. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's real tricky. You enjoyed your dinner, honey?
That was awesome.
Y'all heard him gaslighting me. Filling my head up, telling me it was awesome.
Man, I was 2 hours in. That was good. I went back for more.
Babe, you bring in the cut meat?
Now I bought some 2 dinners back. Baked chicken.
Babe, you bring chicken and we eating chicken? That's all they had?
This baked chicken, you fried that was nice.
Honey, I oven baked it. I didn't fry no chicken.
Baked chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy on it, and candy yam cornbread.
What other kind of meat they have?
That's all they had.
Oh, just chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense. No, baby, I need lunch tomorrow. I'm going to be working till 6. You did good.
Yeah. It's 2 plates.
Oh, well, I didn't cook that much. You know, it wasn't but that little pack, so. Yeah, we ain't buying her no more. If I'm happy with it, y'all, when I finish, then I would just take my marker and do the same thing but use that marker because I don't know. I just thought about something. I probably should have painted it first because it's a little too white. I think I'm gonna have to paint it because I want it to kind of have like a moody, not dark, but moody. Some moody colors. So I can definitely use like some greens and grays, some whatever this color is. I can use like 1, 2, 3, and maybe a little black. Ray, can you bring me a paper plate, babe? Okay, you doing homework? Okay. Yeah. But I don't want to cover the buildings up here. Let's see if this any good, y'all. I don't even know. Yeah, so if I get too into it. I did bring my water for my paintbrushes.
Because I'm locked in right now.
Go lock in, baby.
I'm sitting down. I've been getting up. Put inside.
Well, you ain't gonna die.
Yes, I am.
Mm-mm. Ooh, that's good, y'all. And some people like they tea real sweet. I put me some lemon in it. You know, I didn't have the actual lemon. I just had the lemon juice. And what's that yellow sweetener, Ray? I use some of the yellow sweetener.
Mom, non-verbal right now.
Okay. She's locked in, y'all. She doing her homework. Whatever that means. I got another brush. Let me try this one. I don't know how she doing homework with music. Let's see. I got this brush. And I got this brush. I'm locked in right now. Okay, Ray. Yeah. I think we better go on and I should have did that yesterday, y'all, or earlier. And then did that. It was good, Margaret. Mark said, ooh, that was some good hot chocolate. It was good. Let me try this one. Do you use water or milk when you make yours? Y'all, this little paintbrush was good. All right. For $1. Okay, yeah. You can do it with either or. You sure can. Actually, my husband was gonna take me to dinner. I had been cooking for 5 days. I've been off, y'all. And I told him tonight you gonna take me to dinner. And let's see if I like that color. Need some. And he said okay, but his friend lost his daughter, and so they're traveling tomorrow. But he wanted to use his trailer, and so he went and helped him. So I end up cooking my lunch. Actually, looks like I'm gonna have to redo the buildings over because I'm gonna worry about the background. We'll do the buildings once it dry. So we'll just do the background tonight. We'll do the background. I'm gonna have to redo it because it's covering it. I can see it a little bit. I normally have a technique where I would do, like I would have did the blue in the middle, the gold in the top, and then kind of blended them. So I would have did almost like this kind of technique. That's normally how I do my painting. I can still see the buildings. Y'all might can't, but I can still see the lines. Not much though. I think, yeah, I'm still gonna have to do the buildings because now I'm gonna do him straight. I really like this gold. And I really like this blue. But I like the way I'm going to keep that blue kind of here. And it lightens up down there. You going to bed, babe?
No, I'm finna go upstairs and be my own baby.
You want to see where I'm going to put him at?
No, surprise me.
What time you got class in the morning?
Mom.
Huh?
I see why older folks don't like watching kids no more.
What?
Y'all asked me that 5 times. I don't have school tomorrow.
Okay. Well, geez.
I have school Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
We go downstairs.
Let's add a little of this black in. And then I come on top of that black with a little more of that gold. Not too much. Just a little bit. Maybe I should have put it down here by the people. Let me lighten it up a little bit with this. Let me get a little of this peach. Oh! I need another brush. Yeah, that black was a little too heavy up there. Now let me come in with a little of that green. What's today? Today Tuesday, so trying to see when I'm gonna come back and we can work on this, because next Tuesday gonna be a long ways off, and we don't want to wait that long. So now I'm working. Now let me consider I am working till 6, so that's a consideration. And you know how it is by the time you get home and get off it. And look, actually, all last week I had been working till 8. So hopefully I won't have to work late like that again. Hopefully I do not have to work late. Let me work up here, son. Then I get the bottom. Ooh. So yeah, I should not have to work. What am I going to dip this in? Let's go with the blue. So it might be Tuesday, or I give y'all a quick video. I may do a short, or I do a quick video. I may give y'all a short or a quick video. Now, don't you know what? Shorts are for people to introduce them to your channel. To me, I like the videos. So I'm going to have to give y'all a video this week. Because it's Tuesday, so Wednesday. So one day I'm going to have to come home and get... Now, why did I do that? I like that blue up there. One thing about a painting, y'all, you go through some paintbrushes. That's one thing I can say. I'm really happy with this up here. I'm happy with that. Because it reminds you of almost like the clouds. A deep blue cloud. I do want to get the edges while I'm painting. So I don't have to come back and do that. So at least we'll get the edges done. I'm not going to put him on yet because because I want to get my buildings behind him, but I got to keep positioning where I want to put it at. So that's one reason if y'all keep seeing me do that. I want to keep positioning. Ooh. Well, let's see. I got this side to get.
Just pretend like I'm not here.
Yeah, I see. uh, uh, I feel a squeeze. I feel a squeeze, y'all. That's all I can say. So, let me tell y'all this. My insurance company, I thought it was a scam. So, my insurance company called me and said that they wanted to schedule a home visit. And I told them, why would I do that? For a doctor to come see me when I have a doctor. So she was saying it's a part of my plan and actually helps me with rewards. And it don't take away from my doctor. It just helps. It's almost like a bonus. So all they do is come to the house and basically, you know, check my vitals, get my medical history, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Make sure you're good. Giving you some tips on how to be healthy. Almost like at the doctor's office, right? Because they are doctors, nurse practitioners, you know. So she came to the house and it went well. And so she actually took my pulse. And when y'all see how the edge is coming out? I'm trying to wait on, it's like a 10-second delay. Okay. And so she actually took my pulse. And she said, I need you. She said, what would you like for me to call you, Shanika or Miss Rucker? I said, you can call me Shanika. I'm calling you Barbara. She said, okay. So she said, oh, Shanika, I need you to take some deep breaths. She said, because when you're not taking deep breaths, she said, it's affecting my oxygen flow. And she needed me to take the deep breaths to help with pulling up something she was needing me to do. And when she said, breathe in through your nose, out with your mouth, take another deep breath. So she had me to do that, y'all. What kind of making me dizzy? She said, if I'm getting dizzy, she said, I'm not taking deep breaths. And she needed me to take deep breaths because it's pulling my oxygen level low. And she said, when your oxygen level low, it causes and affect all kind of stuff. Of course, she was naming all of it. And I was like, oh, okay, you know. She said, no, seriously, I need you to do it and do it every day. Do it as a technique. When you're dealing with something, take deep breaths before you go to bed. Get in a rhythm of taking deep breaths. She said, because it can affect even my blood pressure. It was affecting for me then, like my pulse rate. And I didn't know. So I don't know if y'all know about taking deep breaths. And had y'all, you know, heard y'all doctor tell y'all that before. Because I really hadn't. You know, I've seen people exercise, do it. But I never knew that was like an important thing to do. So. I'm almost done with the painting. I think I got one more thing I'm going to do before I let you all go. I think I'm going to, and I'm happy with it. I got all the edges painted. Let me look and see if I'm happy with it. I'm checking the edges now. Okay. I got a little bit I can get here. So this is our Python restraint zone painting we're working on. And we're going to get this painting on a roll. I saw a, oh goodness. I saw a spot right there. That because I'm in my head. Okay. Why did I do that? Nah, I don't. Okay, I'm put that down. Get this. Whoop. Take some deep breaths. Let's see. Let's see. I might don't. Let me try something. Yeah, Regina. Yeah, I didn't even know that until she told me. She said, "Wait a minute." It was like my pulse rate, which was my oxygen level, kept dropping. So she told me to take some deep breaths. Which I can make this. Is that a way I can? I maybe can draw on the city and paint it a little bit. Let me see. No, I'm gonna have to cut that off. Let me cut that off. Let me cut him. That. Cause like here, I can paint that. I don't know. I'm just trying something else. Instead of me painting it, I might can do this. Just cut out the images. Instead of trying to draw them on, just cut them out. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, this building got a little height to it. I didn't think about that. Hi, how are you? Amithra? So glad you can join me tonight. I am Shanika, your holistic jewelry artist. I'm starting a new jewelry artwork. And I'm naming this work the Python Restricted Zone. I'm trying to make it like a little puzzle. Let's see what we can do. Because I want our snake to be, I'm going to make him wider. Because I want him to coil on down. Which I'm going to bring him down some. Maybe I need to go up. Let's try it. How does it look on this side? Let me kind of get him together. Let's see. Amithra, is did I pronounce that right, or I'm so off? Let's see. Like I need a little back to him, like he needs. Let me try something. I'm trying to create, like I need to almost create like a, yeah, let me see, let me try this. I'm trying to make the back of his neck with the paper. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do now. Okay, I thought my daughter left that light on in the kitchen. She didn't. She turned it out. Let me think this through. I might have to draw it, but I might have to draw it on this paper. Do I got some copy paper? Let me see if I got a piece of copy paper. Oh. Oh, my little light went out. I just realized it. Yep, like it did. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can try to create this. Y'all, I don't like nothing about a snake. Absolutely nothing. It's just an awareness that I see the state that a lot of us are in. It's like, you know, a cobra different than a python. A python is, they real. What do you call it when they come up on you? What is it when they call up on you? Because, see, they ain't nothing. See, a cobra announced his presence. Where this python, they them silent predators. So I'm trying to make the back of his neck Do I go this way? Yeah, it's almost like I'm trying to use this paper, but I really need to draw it myself. Let me see. I just need the back of his neck to stand out. Like it needs to go this way. Yeah, it's almost like, because I got to fill all of that in. Like it needs to go that way. And see, we'll fill all of this in. I'm just trying to see if I can get a visual. Is that where I'm going with it? Okay. I don't think so. I don't think this. I'm looking at this picture right here. I go this way. I really see they're huge. I'm trying to figure out a way to make his tail so long. How do I make it so long? It's not pointed like the rattlesnake. So I'm gonna make all of this thick, and then you come around like that. Then you do it like that. Let's see. I got another picture of his of the face. Mm-mm. So let's see what I'm trying to do. Let's see. If I can at least get the body right. Yeah, because see, this the main storyline of this artwork. It's going to be this Python. So I need to make sure that I'm somehow capturing this snake. Because he's a deception in the air. So we got to make sure. I really want him with a wide. I need him with a real. Let me try something. I think I'm going to have to make a S. How do you make a S? It go almost like a S, ain't it? Okay, Regina. I am too. I'm finna try to do this, and then I'm finna get off too. I know Lisa's going live. I think I just saw her notification. She's going live at 8, which I have to go to bed as well. But I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. While I'm at work tomorrow, I think I might be working on a snake. While I'm at the counter, that'll give me time to, especially since I'm going to be working till 6. So That'll give me time. Trying to get this curve. Where am I doing this? Like it's curved. Like it curved. Let me go this way. Then his face go on around this way. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with the face. It's a little longer. It's a little longer. So I think it's something like this. I could have made his. No, I didn't want to make his tail. I could have made it. Let's make it a little longer. Because if I go this, okay, so I could go on up with the tail. And then make it this kind of I don't know if I like it. No, we can't go up with it because he's not in the position to get ready and squeeze. So like our image is, he's in that attack mode. So no, we can't go up with his tail. We're gonna have to keep it down. Yeah, we can't go up with it. We're going to have to keep it down. Yeah, that's too high. We're going to have to keep it almost. See, a cobra is thinner, but I was trying to make this python more thicker in body. So I think we're going to have to go with what we had at first, which was the and I'll perfect it tomorrow. It's no rush. That's one thing I can say. I like doing stuff knowing that I'm happy. I would know that it's the right one when I'm like, I feel satisfied with it. So when I feel satisfied with it, then I know I have the right one. And I have, especially in the afternoon, we don't have nothing going in the city. So I will have tomorrow afternoon to kind of perfect the image I'm going with. Of course, I can go with this image too. I mean, we got it. Why not go with it? We can do that as well. But the thing with this, I could go with this. But I was trying to make it bigger. So, we'll see. I'm ready to eat because it's getting late, y'all. So, I'm going to get ready and end it. My live, wash my hands and eat. And turn this off. I would do a video. The plan, I ain't gonna say I will. The plan would be to do a video. And see you all next Tuesday. Remember to stay humble and kind. Because someone need it. And they need it from you. So, I see y'all next Tuesday. And I do plan on doing a video for you guys. Okay, let me get on up. I leave it just like here, like this.